Grab your drinks, guys. It's time to put the world away. Welcome to Chess Hunt Football Club. We're at the 4th season. We're in this Panorama South, and things are looking good. Right, here was the last video. We had that draw. The last video is kind of boring unless you like defensive clean sheets, 0-0s. That was that. So January 3rd was the last time I saw you guys. Let's get over here because I think there were some transfers. Because unfortunately there was a couple injuries, and then there was the loan players that we had from our parent club expired. I didn't look. I always usually put the end of season. Some reason at like January, like the middle of January. They like, what? What the heck? And I tried to loan them back, and they said no. Okay, so it was a winger and a ball winner. So I was like, okay, let me see who's out there. And, I'm hesitant about signing the player, especially at the end of the season. You can ruin the chemistry and this and that and blah, blah, blah. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. I made a couple here on January 9th. James Tilley. They're all free. You guys know how I like these players that can play everywhere. And he's very strong on the left, reasonable on the right. He's got some experience here all through the leagues. League One. He was with Brighton even. He even had an appearance. Looks like on his rookie year, huh? So let's go. Hey, hold on. Let's take a look at him. Very strong on the left. Again, all around kind of player. James Tilley. I only signed him to the end of the year, just right here, just until June, so just a few months away. 160 per week wages. That's him. Luke Wilkinson, 35-year-old old man out here, just on appearance fee, 6'2", backup defender. Why did I sign a backup defender? I don't know. I want to make sure we win this league, and this was the best guy I could find. I'm like some injury, something emergency is going to happen. I just want to cover my butt here. He is injury prone. Anyway, he's an old man, decent leader out there, and it's probably his last year. But he hasn't announced it. He hasn't announced his retirement or anything. Does he have staff attributes? Not bad, actually. A loan manager he wants to be, huh? Huh. He's not a bad scout, actually. It's down here. Adaptability, well, that's just because if he wants to move around, but he can just stay right here in England. He's already gotten a 12 and 11 for appearance or judging. Keep an eye on that, guys. You guys players like, oh, he's old. He already has staff attributes. That's him. Then I got another defender. Like, what am I doing? This 27-year-old. He's on some high wages. Actually, I wanted to write another right back because I was having little issues there with right back. And just got some more bodies just until the end of the season. I had like almost 2,000 wage budget still. So I'm just, we have a lead. And we're still in first place. We'll show you the league in a little bit, but I'm just kind of, I don't know. I'm still not confident. I guess that's why I'm making all these. Like, okay, do we have enough players? I want to get promoted. I want to get promoted. So I'm kind of good. And then another guy I can find. He plays all around, but I like 33 years old, just until the end of the year. 250 per week wages. Just like I said, just for a couple months here. But look at that, corners. You got long shots. I mean, he's got another all-around guy that can play very strong on the left and decent or reasonable on the right. A 10's what? 10's a very strong, reasonable. Yeah, right. So an all-around, he's not a leader, but he's all-around guy. He even can play emergency striker. So I think we have enough players now to cover all the spots. Do I even look at this? Plenty of players all around. Why is this? Is there an option? There's got to be. I mean, I was going to sign this player, and then some team beat Grimsby, or must have re-signed him or something. No, they got him from a League Two. Yeah, I don't blame you. He went to a League Two. He was looking really good, this Roshan Williams player. I was trying to get him for my defender, but But for some reason he's on the planning. So just because I scout him, I had him in on a trial. And the blue stars here, it says down here, scout's opinion. But you can add, you can remove, maybe it's on the filters. I have the senior squad, he's not here anymore. So, I mean, I know I can just remove it like that. And then it shouldn't come back. All right, next season, I haven't even clicked these buttons because, I mean, most of these players are just until the end of the year. Left. Anyway, we only have a few games left, but here's what's the comparison look like nowadays? Whoa, okay, my goalkeepers definitely shot up there, it looks like. Ones on ones we suck, but everything else is, and agility is not good, but everything else, kicking, reflexes, handling, and aerial reach, defense, everything's above average except one's right at average. That's what, pace. Midfield, everything above average except decisions. Everything's above average, pace except average. Physicals, everything's right there. Agilities and pace. A little bit low. But here we go. Mentals. We're not good decision makers. We're the best corner taker, really. I don't know how many corners we've made this year. I know that's a stat we can look at here. Oh, why not? Just for shits and giggles, huh? Team detailed. I think it's in like set pieces down here or something, right? Oh, there isn't no set pieces. It'd just be attacking, I guess. Corners. Corners, guys. Corners. No. Defending. Attendance. Huh. Oh, see, now I'm trying to hunt for something. I can't find it. Penalties taken. Okay, I see the penalties. One. Crosses. That's not corners, though. I'm blind. I don't see the corners. All right. I don't see corners. I'm sure as soon as I'm uploading this, it'll be, it's right there. I know I've seen it somewhere. Player team detail. Corners should be in here. Form, home form, away. These are all the forms. Okay, attacking goals per game. Okay, we have goals. We have goals per game. We're up ahead. Expected goals overall. There's a lot more stats on this year. Expected goals under performance. Expected goals for. Non-penalty expected goals. Non-expected goals are, penalties taken. Crosses completed. Crosses completed, or percentage, and then completed. Okay. Goals from corners. Right there. Hello. Well, we've made 4. Any goals scored where the delivery started with a corner kick and occurred within the same phase of play. Okay. All right, let's get going. I showed you guys the transfers. That was the last match. Was this one, the Tone Bridge? So what happened? What happened here, guys? Away, Eastbourne Borough. Tyrese Briscoe scored. The youngster Mitchell, which he's come to me. He's not happy. He wants to play more. We all want to play more. When you have two, what a good problem to have, right? I mean, we got Farmer, we got Briscoe now, the striker. We got in this youngster Simon Mitchell. Apparently, I must have promised him more playing time, which is promises. Fair increase in playing time. There's only 14 2 weeks left. Was expecting more playing time. So he's not going to sign. He is on a appearance fee salary. He's got good decent numbers. He's got a bunch of potential here. 14 finishing. You guys can see all the numbers. Actually, his first touch used to be a 14. Went down one. Anyway, can't make everybody happy, huh? So And hey, I got Briscoe on good form. I got the Farmer decent form. So here we go. 3-1. We beat Eastbourne Borough, right? And then so who was the score? Briscoe, Mitchell, and then our defender Ferguson there. And then we went at home, St. Albans. Where are all these goals coming from? Why couldn't we have save a couple goals? Were you guys seeing that last video, man? 5. Briscoe, a hat trick, guys, and Farmer with 2. And then we went to Worthing. They're sitting kind of on the top as well. I think they're sitting maybe 3rd or 4th, up there in the top 5 at home. I said save some goals for this one at home, and we got beat at home, folks. Not good, not good. Who had Shazi had a 6.2. I think he was just coming back from injury, and he's having a tough time. And then we got beat again. Oxford City was floating up there in the top 5. So we couldn't beat these top. We had a problem with these top 2 teams. It's like, uh-oh. Still stuck here with the 4-4-2 away. Tyrese had another one, but didn't score enough. Farmer had a 6.3. All right, moving on. I thought about changing the tactic. I think I talked to them, and then we had a week later we played Chippenham at home, 3-1. Farmer had 2, and then Ferguson again from a set piece there. He's had a couple goals now from that, and then so that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've played off camera. Then we moved on to February at home, guys. We beat Wildstone. Farmer with the brace, 41 and 45th minute. Shazi I think he got re-injured, so he's an injury-prone guy. Gasport, we just had the 1 away. Harrison Neal, is that his first? That might have been his first there. Anyway, we needed his goal. 69th minute. Man, my defense did really good. Look at that. 7.3, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. I played Tani Mowo. He actually started. And Farmer 6.4. So see what I mean? He's the guy. He'll just get a bunch. You know, he got 2 here. He got 2 there. And then he'll go on a drought for 3 or 4 games. Then he'll get a hat trick. Then I don't know. I can't complain. I mean, this guy's what he's on his 40. He's about to get another, maybe not that many. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he'll get 40 like last year, but he's on pace for it. Gasport. And then I played a friendly because we had 2 weeks. We had a 2-week break, and I wanted to get some guys get match fit. So I arranged this Athletic Newham at home. Played up all the guys that needed to get match fit, and that helped them out. The youngster here, goalkeeper, and all this and that. And then we have, that's today. So I had what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 off camera. Today we're playing Conquer. They're sitting 10th. They got a couple guys suspended. We should guys win this. And then I'm going to come back for, my plan is Aldershot. They beat us last time. You guys can see this. They beat me at home, so I'm going to get revenge on them. And then after that, the next video will be the last of the season, and then whatever happens, playoffs or hopefully promotion automatic. But let's go. So we got Concord today. Is that all I wanted to show you guys? Is there any injuries right now? Shazi's just coming back. I have him sitting on the bench. Really? I might change that. Youth intake. It says we're going to have a crappy one. They haven't came in yet. Poor intake. That's to be expected, right? We have not upgraded our facilities at all. They're just basic junior college, limited youth recruitment and fairly basic academy. Oh, we've had one guy leave, and I would have probably kept him. This Sam Sambridge, he was our youth intake a couple years ago, and he's the only guy that's actually have some potential. Probably our best youth intake, Sam. And then Maidenhead said, oh, well, we'll take him for a free. He was on a youth contract. So it became kind of nice maybe to see him develop a little bit, but it's gone. He's gone. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Just a real quick recap here. Goals, most goals scored, 29 by Farmer, 18 Hewlett, Briscoe's 12, and Mitchell with the 6. Hewlett, he's come back from that big injury. He's still, I mean, did I play him last? Yeah, he had an assist that last match. He's had tough after that big injury. He's kind of but if you look in the competition here, look at that. He's still up here. Our top, we have the three. Farmers, obviously, the leading goal scorer, just by a couple. Again, the top three average rating we got. We got Bycroft there, and our goalkeeper at the most, right up there with their clean sheets. I want to show you. I know I mentioned this last time, but check a look at this. Does this happen to you guys when you play these lower leagues? The league that you're in, you kick butt. I mean, look at all these goals, right? 19, 24, 27. Now let's look at the North, right? 16 is their highest. What, 27? What the heck? And then let's look up the leagues. 16 is their highest. Out of the, just seems low, no? Or is this more of an average? I gotta look at the stats in real life. League Two, the highest goal scorer after what 33 have been played in League Two. The highest goal scorer is a 12 goals. Is that about right? Is that about average, guys? You football fans, gurus, people that like stats and stuff. Maybe that is, huh? Seems like it'd be a little bit higher, but. And then League One, 16 out of 33 is the highest. I mean, that's what, one every 2 games? That's pretty good. Sam Smith. And then in the championship, 16. Okay. Oh, look at that. 3-way tie for 16. And then the Premier League, the highest goal scorer after 26 played is 13. Okay, so half. Okay, 1 in 2 games. That's pretty good. Right? Or you guys tell me. I know in the Premier League, of course, it's going to be, what's the highest goal scorers records in a season? Most points in a season, 100. Man City. Wait, players. Let's just look at most goals by a player in a season. Right here. Yeah, 13, 20, 24, 23 here in our world. But in real life, shouldn't that be most, where is it at? Most overall goals by a player in a season, 60. Whoa! It was back in the 1927, 100 years ago, just under 100 years ago. Wow. Dixie Dean from Everton scored 60 goals in a season. Yes, yeah, that was back in 1927 and 28. Most goals by a player in a match, 1935. And they knew how to play ball back then, or there was no defense. 7 goals. Arsenal player against Aston Villa. Most assists by a player. Okay, 14. That's recent year. 22. That was just a few years ago here in our world. Kevin De Bruyne. Most clean sheets, 21. That's awesome. That was just last year. Liverpool. And highest average rating, that was just last year here in our world. Mohamed Salah, 7.78. All right, let's get back to the league, man. I get all this. You can just look at these stats all day. You can get lost in this football manager world that you create. So let's see. That's the team I'm going to go with. Guys, the captain's still the same. I usually don't change that mid-season unless one of the players leave or they're getting whiny and they're not playing. And sometimes, very few occasions that I do change the captains and vice captain. Hewlett and Smith. But Shazi's still not. He's somewhat short of full fitness. Could put him in there, but let's see. He's our winger. We're gonna put in Tully because he can play everywhere. Got all these players, huh? Let's see how I got in the bench. Fullback, both sides, a defender. Up top, all around, playmaker, striker, and then Tully, same thing. Up top, all around. I'm thinking of putting Briscoe and Farmer. I like Hewlett. What do you do? What a problem to have, right? You got all these decent strikers. And then watch, we won't get any. We won't get a goal today. Let's go, Bycroft, guys. Back there. I mean, you see this development communications. You got the arrow, just that's been sitting there for like a month or two. It's still at 7. Has that actually increased? I know we don't have good facilities, and this is the way it is. Just the way it is. Has it? It was a 7. It's still a 7. It must be like 7.0, and then this was like 7.99999. Not 8 yet. All right. You got Winter out here on the right as fullback automatic. Townsend and Townsend went at Ferguson, been solid defense. Surprised there's just no rainbow of love, man. No partnership yet. Powell out there. We got Clifford here on the wing. Cross, the playmaker. McNeil there, the ball winner. Got Smith. He's the wide midfielder. So really good passers up here. You can see Smith 13. Neal, you got 11. Okay, and then Cross is 13. You got Briscoe here. I got him as a pressure forward. That's not pressure forward. Yeah, pressing forward. He's been doing okay up there. And then Farmer, of course. And then Hewlett on the bench. I'm thinking about putting Mitchell, but I mean, Hewlett, look at that. I mean, all those goals. He had that big injury, though. Yeah, we'll keep him on there. I know Mitchell's going to come to me any day now. Right? Well, he has 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks, and he's going to be pissy. He's just not going to sign for me. I'll say, hey, you can leave if you want. You're just on a appearance fee. So the freedom is yours if you want to leave. Let's go, because he won't sign for me now. If I want to sign him, he's got some good growth. He'd be good if we do get. If I don't want to talk about that, jinx myself. If we do get promoted, been noticing Neil getting quick yellows. It's only 5 minutes. And you got the yellow, buddy. Just can't risk you getting reds. I want to get the other scores up there because Oxford's. Oh, I want to show you the table. Man, you guys. I guess I can't right now. Okay, here we go. After this highlight. It'll pop up here in between, right? Yeah, there we go. Oxford City right behind us. Ebbsfleet right behind it. Oh, there's Briscoe. Let's go. You got Farmer right here open, right? We can get a cross in front of those 2 defenders, right? That's the problem. Oh, he does. He crossed in between the 2 defenders. That ball was placed between them. Wow, that's lower league management. You didn't mean to do that, did you, Briscoe? Look at he got between Lapper and Tricker. Oh, Tricker went just right flying past. Briscoe, he put the air brakes on, huh? And then the ball went right. Lapper's like, whoa, his hands are up like, whoa, was that, what's going on here? The ball flew in front of him, and Farmer's right there, just right in front of the penalty spot. It's like, I can take that. That's too easy, right? Too easy. You can't teach that. So, Farmer, folks. Farmer. Come on, guys. Stay healthy. Here we go. Deerfield's on it. There's a good cross by them. They got some good pass in there. Whoa. Bycraft flies like Superman. The ball was going well. Looks like well wide of the goal. He was just showing off there. He can fly. He must have had Red Bull gave him some wings, huh? Powell back to Bycroft. Neil's on the yellow. Got it on key highlights here, I think. I usually don't change it. Oh, they're pressing, aren't they? So come on, there's some people open up top. Cross. Winner. Nice header. There you go, Smith. Find someone open. Nope, he finds a yellow shirt. They're going to score here, huh? It's a long highlight. Cockrell, nice cross by them. Finds Pollock. Looks like with the header. Ewan? I think it's pronounced Ewan. When am I concerned about? When did I get concerned about pronunciation? Cockerel, isn't a cock? He's a cock. Rooster, isn't it? A rooster called cockerel. On the volley too. Wow. Okay, guys, they answered right back, didn't they? Let's go. Neil heads it up to Farmer. Farmer, remember, he's only 5'5", and I've been noticing, I probably should put that in instructions, we're doing deep crosses, but we're doing like rainbow kicks to Farmer. I was like, dude, he's not going to win 99% of it. He's only 5'5". Now, Briscoe, on the other hand, he's 5'11", a little bit better, but I need to put these, maybe like whip them in, right? Isn't that on the instructions, guys? It is on the instructions. I have it mixed. So if you whip cross will instruct players to deliver balls into the box with pace. Swerve, wait, what's this? Swerve and dip in order to make it as hard as possible for defenders to deal with them. What? Swerve and dip? Yeah, right here. We want the low crosses still over in the box. Ground. This approach will largely benefit forwards that perhaps lack size. You know what, guys? We're doing good right now. If I just messed, I'm not gonna confuse the players. We're in first place. Here I am gonna mess with instructions. It's gonna confuse them. But that's would be more ideal with our player, right? He's only 5'5". He's not gonna get those headers. So you know what? We're gonna do it. If we see something wonky, guys, low crosses. There you go. Now they're like, what? We don't know how to do a low cross. Okay, making me nervous back there. They got the little triangle. A cross. There's a cross. Speaking of cross, there's Briscoe, baby. Get in there. Goalkeeper kind of dealt with it. Kicked it aside. Their defender cleared it. Okay, lots of highlights. 34th minute, folks. We got Towns and we got two guys on yellows, huh? See, there's a cross up on top. Briscoe has a more chance of winning that. And there's Pollock. You get us? You and Pollock's ready. He's up for this match. And of course, guys, I just got home from work, having my sandwich, having my coffee. And the first match of the day is always I'm on pins and needles. It is just today our defense isn't showing up. What's Ferguson doing? He's frustrated. All right, so we're just gonna have to outscore him. Let's go. What do I have it on positive for? Let's go attack. Farmer's there. No, just wide. Okay, we got to throw in. Ferguson goes into the right to the yellow shirt. Townsend wins it. Cross. Ferguson. Winter up. Tries to find Smith. Smith somehow wins it back, though. Neal, a little dance in there with the ball. Dribble action. They got a decent D. Up over top. There's Farmer. Maybe. It kind of rolled in. It was up over top. Is that on sides? I mean, that wasn't a low cross. I guess that wasn't even a cross. It was a pass up over top, which Farmer's, he's got a decent speed, can beat the defenders. Right? Yeah, up over top's okay. We're just talking about those low crosses. Up over top, he beats Lapper there. He remained on sides and somehow snuck it in between the goalkeeper and the post. It's like it bounced off the goalkeeper's chest. So we tied it up. Okay. Can we get to halftime here? Nope. We don't. Oh, there was a mistake. I wanted to show you guys. There's been some crazy goals. Just some different animations in this Football Manager than I've seen other Football Managers. And there was actually, I had my goalkeeper made a mistake. He came way out of the box. Maybe I could show you that highlight. I probably won't forget. Came way out of the box. I'd never seen him do that before. And he doesn't have the eccentricity. Isn't that kind of doing things how you want to do them or something? Just kind of crazy, wonky things. Actions. Anyway, he came way out of the box for some reason. Open goal. Come on, can we get the cross in there? That guy's name was Innocent, wasn't it? Woodland Innocent or some deal like that. Anyway, what exciting first half, wasn't it? 12 shots to their 6. We've doubled. Yeah, we've doubled just about everything. More than doubled the XG. Let's go. We should be ahead. What's up with the D? Where's my D? Can I just talk to defenders? So what's up with am I doing something wrong? I always just talk to the room. But is it after you talk to the room and then you can talk to defend? You guys, I've been playing this game for how long? And I usually just talk to the room. But I'm actually talking to the defenders this time because they let up 2 goals. I'm going to point my finger. So I'm not happy with your defensive work. Okay, and that seemed to motivate them. Fired them up. Okay, we remember that, guys. Am I the only silly guy I just talk to the room majority of the time. Neal, I'm going to actually take him out. Townsend's, I don't know, yellow cards. I tell him to calm down. I'm just worried about getting yellow cards or a red card. Let's see who's got the better box-to-box kind of guy. Not the best speed, but positioning, tackling is a kind of all-around guy. What's Tilly? More defensive? No, not the 6 tackling and 6 positioning. He's more of a getting forward dude. And I don't have a winger on the bench. Oh, I have those. We're going to put Smith here, ball winner. I know he's kind of tired, but we're going to put, was it Rowe who has that cross, guys? You guys know better than me. Come on, right footed. It's reasonable. Maybe like an inverted winger. Decent pass, decent vision. Yeah, let's try the inverted wingage action going on here. And that's it. Give him a little team talk. Let's pump the fist, baby. I have faith in you, buddy. Let's go. We're going to need that third goal. We want to get the 3 points because, I mean, Ebbsfleet, they got a couple games in hand. We do have a 13-point lead currently as it stands, but like I said, two games in hand here. Got to keep the foot on the gas pedal, as they say, right? Got to keep going. Go intercept. There's Rowe, fresh legs, finds Farm. That's quite the wow. We're gonna have to see that replay. That was a super tight angle. I don't even get any tighter. That's what she said. Right here, take a look at tight this angle was. Rowe, fresh legs. He's like, yep, I'm here. I'm coming off the bench. Look at this. Look, it's still not out of his foot. What the? Look at this. There's a goalkeeper on the ground. How do we get the other? How do we get the other? Not behind the goal. Let's do this. No. Okay, just said not behind the goal. Vertical scrolling. No. Data analyst. No, that's guy's director. Right there, you can see it, right? Is it go underneath him? It went, look underneath him, huh? What the heck? Guess that is crazy. 2D. Wow. I haven't played that, see that in years. I like the TV. Anyway, it looked like it almost went. That is just. I mean, it just went underneath them. It's crazy. I know the animations are just, kind of a representation of, they do the best they can, and a lot of people. I watch some YouTube, and they kind of. I don't like these the animations. I know this game is mostly on data and spreadsheets and this and that, and of course we like to keep upgrading, but right now this kind of game is my computer is able to handle it in an even lower budget, I should say. Computers should be able to handle this game, so that's, I think, a big selling point for a lot of people. You're able to play this game, man. You're on the road, you want to travel, and you don't have your big fancy desktop with you. And I know there's some powerful laptops up there, but I don't have the most powerful one. I run this game. I love it, and play it my free time anywhere I go. But anyway, what were they talking about? The graphics. I mean, what would you guys like? 3D graphics and this and that, and I mean, because every football manager, they look the same, right? I like getting the football manager every year because there's new players, the attributes change, and they keep changing little bit by little bit, keep tweaking it. And I mean, why mess up something? Why try to reinvent the wheel if this is already great? I mean, this is one of the number ones. I look on Steam on the stats, and this is always like the number one play. So why, like, again? I mean, you're always trying to get feedback from your customers, from us, right? And people that, hey, well, we would like this, we would like this. And if a majority is saying we would like this in Football Manager, hopefully, a company would listen, right? Because that's how they're getting money and they're growing. They would listen to the majority of what we'd like. So I guess that's the main thing, right? If they want to keep in business, they would listen to the majority of us. But again, this is right up there in the top seller every year, or the top played games all the time when I look at the stats on the Steam. So they're doing something right. I know I've been noticing there's been some other games, a lot of other Football Manager games out there as well. A few, not a lot, a few other ones out there. I haven't tried them, but I wonder how they play as well. But Farmer, guys, a 10. It's a 68th minute. I've only done one sub. I don't see anybody. 6.8. He's still got some good conditioning. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do any sub. And I've only done one sub at 70th. That's kind of rare. Townsend, maybe take him out. He's just such a good quality. Can we get another goal? If we can get another goal here, then I'll put a subber in. Cross. But not the best. Some kind of looks like a miscommunication there. And there goes Pollock. Wait, they got two Pollocks? They got a Pollock E, a Pollock B. Deerfield Powell. Nice winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Finds Smith. Good playmakers. Townsend. Ferguson. Gonna boot it up, isn't he? Okay, we just give it away. I'm not a fan of that. Just poofing it up, and hopefully our guy gets to it. Let's get some fresh legs. Actually, I'm gonna take Briscoe out, guys, and I'm gonna put our captain in there, Hewlett, and target Ford, and then one more player can make a difference out there. Man, Townsend's Pete. I put him in. I put Brockbank in there, guys. He's still trying to learn the team. I could slide Winter over. Townsend. A 7-7. No, hell no. He's okay still conditioning. Let's go. Watch him make a mistake now. Up over top. The Cockerel's got it again. Are they going to get this equalizer? Come on, folks. Uh-oh, they're in the bot. Whoa, a hard hit by the Cock. Oh, another highlight right away. Oh, now it's conditioning when a lot. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna put Brockbank in there. Are you a central defender there, buddy? How you're 5'11"? That's like the minimum I want for a defender. Just defenders, you got to get that. You need a big guys back there. That's usually the key to success back there. I don't know, have you guys ever had a short defender? I think I have played with a few times, the 5'9" one, and some past football managers. Okay, they're winning the ball. Here comes their Pollock, guys. Oh, we got lucky there. It hits the post. I'm going to tell them we're going to go positive. Oops. Okay, something tell me to hit balance. We'll try balance. I'm going to tell them to focus, and they're probably all going to be upset about that. Yep, they're all turned red, overwhelmed, guys. All of them, just about, majority of them. And we got Rowe uninterested after the feedback, so don't shout, guys. If they all have a decent current, seem calmed, there's only one. If they're all calm and look okay, composed, don't shout. They're putting the pressure on. We got, right, I did all my 3 subs. Bycroft there. I got balanced approach, 81 minutes. Man, this is a tougher match than it should be. What's Ferguson? What are they doing? They whispering, hey, where are we going to go eat after this match? Is that what they're talking about? Up high, a rainbow kick. I haven't seen one of those. That was quite the height on that kick from the goalkeeper. Ah, man, look at all the red. Oh, Mr. Ponticelli's there. Clifford finds her. Powell found it. We're just booting it up. Hopefully find. Oh, there's Farm. Farmer finds Rowe. He's in the box. He finds Farmer. No. 20 shots. We've had 50%. That's good, right? 10 on target, 20 shots, almost a 3xG to their 11-4. Ferguson, let's go, folks. Should I go cautious? We got fresh legs back there, but what is that? Nervous? Struggling to meet match pace of the match. Remember the last episode? We had nervous guys. I don't know what was going on with that. Farmer he's got the pace. Oh, it just goes wide. Go, just get to the end of the match. Blow this whistle. Plus a 4, 3, 4. Whew. What is this? Whew. It's going to be like this, I think, to the end of the season here. I'm just more anxious. I don't want to be 5 years. I mean, who wants to be? I want to be 5 years in this Vanarama South? No. Did we get any help? What did Ebbsfleet do? Did they even play? Oxford kicked butt, Maidenhead, so they're right below us here. And Ebbsfleet, I don't see them. Did they play? They won. They beat Wildstone 2-1. So, and they got a couple games in hand. Ebbsfleet. So we got 75. We got a big goal difference. 47 goal difference. You guys, we probably have a good percentage of winning. 3 goals from the farm. Got the 10. Superb up top. You guys saw another farmer hat trick. We're going to come back. Finish up February here. And I told you I would come back for Aldershot. And then the last after that would be the end of the year. So wish me luck, guys. We got to keep pushing. Keep that foot on the gas. Keep that foot on the gas for the Greens. Let's go. Here's the league table, guys. 4 losses, 6 draws, 23 wins, 33 played. Big goal difference. Just almost double absolute goal difference. But that doesn't matter, right? These points is what matters. There we go. Leading goal scorer. Is he going to get 40 guys this year? We got what? How many's played? 33. How many? How many is he? 46. So we got, what, 13 more, guys. Is he going to get in 13 more games? He's 30-30 right now. Is he going to get 13 goals in 13 games? I mean, he's on pace for it. Is he going to get that? Is he going to beat last year's? Let me know, guys. Is Farmer going to beat last year's? All right. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, keep moving forward.